So hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about the different formats of podcast. And if you are just suddenly click to this video and don't have a single piece of idea what kind of videos are going on this topic, then you should need to continue this playlist from the starting point of time. Link is available in my description box. Go and watch it. This series is how to start your own podcast from the scratch to make money. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the different formats of podcast. So watch this video till the end, and after watching this video, if you have any kind of queries, don't forget to comment down below. I will definitely going to reply you in next 24 hours. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more one-on-one queries. Okay, so let's get into the video. So the first format is the solo podcast, where you are just a single person who is recording your own podcast. Let's say you are just taking your mobile phone and recording whatever your content is. That's it. That is come under the solo podcast, where you don't need any kind of other person who is recording with you or any kind of other things. You just need your own mobile phone and your own self to start your own podcasting journey in a format of solo podcast. But when it's come to solo podcasts, it's very hard to grow, because here people are just listening that same single voice. They are not getting into new voices. They are not engaging with other voices and all those things. Every day they are just listening that one single same voice. So it might be hard to grow, but at the starting point of time, you can go with it. Second one is interview type podcast. I also tried this podcast. I interview lots of people like Abhishek Jain, Krati Agarwal, Asmita Jason, and Tanya Ramavtar, and lots of other marketing players in this field, and I get a lots of amazing knowledge from them. And if you want, then you can start going for the interview of other people in your industry. You just need to DM them who you are, what kind of work you do, and just ask them for the interview of their. That's it. You can record that on Anchor.fm app also. That app provide you to record the podcast in that same way, by doing in a form of interview, by inviting others, or you can do in a call recording, or you can invite them in your home, and you can go on their place, and that's it. Just record an interview podcast. There are lots of benefits. The audience they have can also listen your podcast. So at the starting point of time, initial days, it's very easy for you to gain a lots of. Third is partnership and co-host podcast. The best example I want to give you in this is Neil Patel and Eric Su, the Marketing School podcast. They are doing this same podcast, having 1400 plus episodes in a partnership format. Every day they come in a single place, or right now because of this COVID situation and all, they might be doing all these things in a Zoom call or a swipe call. So this is how they are recording. They are just doing a partnership podcast. It's like starting a business in a partnership format, where two or more people come to a single platform and do business, and here they record a podcast. This is the easiest way, because here the workload of the single person is divided into two. एक से भले दो हो जाते हैं. So here, if someone have a little bit of technical knowledge and someone have a good knowledge in that proper niche, they can start with it. I am also planning to start one co-host or interview podcast with one of them. So I will let you know very soon. So this is how you can go with it. But the most important problem you're gonna face is only one thing, of the scheduling of your time, because your both time should be managed properly. If it's not managing properly, then it might be hard for you to grow in an interview or co-host or a partnership podcast. And the fourth one is the most famous and the easiest way, which is a Q&A podcast. Here you don't need to think about any queries. Here you don't need to think about any other things. You just need an audience. If you already have a little bit of audience who are just keep answering your question, or you can do a Q&A podcast with them, then this is the best way. You just need to ask them if you have any kind of queries. Let's have a one-on-one conversation and take them on a call, record that whole call and upload in a form of podcast. That's it. This is the easiest way if you already have a little bit of audience. In those four, I tried solo podcast. I'm doing solo podcast. I'm doing Q&A podcast. I'm doing interview podcast. So I have a good amount of experience in this podcasting world. So I have 100 plus episodes. I'm doing this from 28 April 2020 till today, every day one podcast. So I hope you find today's video valuable. If you have any kind of queries, don't forget to comment down below all your queries. I will definitely going to reply you in next 24 hours. Okay, then see you with one more amazing and exciting video. And if you yet not subscribed to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. Till then, bye bye. See you soon.